it's your boy XS Jr. and today we are doing a quick little video. It's kind of late right now, so I don't know if the lighting is gonna be good. So what we are doing today is I finally got one of these little garages from Amazon, and I'm gonna make my tiny little shop. I bought these on AliExpress. I have some super glue so they don't move around, and then I'll show you guys how it looks when it lit up. But for now, we're gonna start with the shop. Here's a little glass panel that you just slide off. And what we have right now, we have a Nissan Datsun, I believe. And then we have two post lifts right here. And let me show you guys a close-up of the garage. It's a pretty little simple one. I plan on taking this one to the shop at my job, putting it right there on my toolbox. So let's get started in building it. Alright guys, I took off the roof. This is how it looks. That's a better view of it. So today, I got this super glue off of Harbor Freight. It was like $5 for like 10. And it's a gel type, so it just sticks on. So the first thing we're gonna glue on is this little hanger thingy. I don't know, it keeps falling off off the roof right here. So we're gonna put a little bit of glue right there. Let me see, lift it up a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna put glue in the little spot right here. Damn, that was kind of bad. Who cares? This part is not gonna be seen. So yeah, so that part is done. We're gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. Now we got the main part right here. Alright, that's better view. So here's our car. We're gonna put this lift right here. I kinda want it right there. I kinda wanna put them together. Kinda like that. Like that, and then I can have the cars right here. And then I'll have the rest of the shop over here. I'll have the whatever's inside here. So let me show you guys how I want it. So I want to put a couch right here, and the tire machine, the balancer. I need to put some glue on it so this little piece doesn't keep falling off. The balancer, a little storage unit, another storage unit. Don't worry, it's not gonna look that bad. And then right here we have a little quick lift right here. So once we put these like that, we'll have a quick lift right there. Put a little water dispenser. And then these tires could just sit like that. And then we put a little bit of seats right here. So that's how I want it. That's how I really want it. So let's start off with the lifts first. These little ones are gonna be hard to do. So let's take that out. For the meantime, we're gonna put that to the side. Okay, let's start off with gluing up the corners. So let's see. We're gonna put some glue on these corners right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, got the corners glued. Looks good right there. That's where I want it. Cause we don't want to put it over here, cause then that's where the glass is gonna slide through. So yeah. Just make sure it's straight. Okay. Let that sit for a bit. Now we can start putting these other corners. Right there. Well, it's not perfect, but who cares? No one's gonna tell. No one's gonna know that it's not fucking perfect. Alright guys, so we have our lifts right there. Now let those sit for a couple minutes. This glue right here is getting a little overwhelming. So I good thing I put it right here. So now we gotta figure out how we want this piece to go. So I want my quick lift right there. My tire machine right there. And I do need a little bit of glue for this little balancer. It keeps coming off, so I'm gonna put a little dab of it and then I'm gonna insert it in the little hole with the glue. Like that. Perfect. So we're gonna let that sit up over here. What else? So get these out the way. So let's start with our quick lift. We're gonna put it right there. We're gonna just put some glue on that right there. Alright, let's get more. Rub it. I'm not good at this, guys. I do not like doing stuff like this. So if I mess up, just tell me if that looks good or not. But I suck at this stuff. My hands are way too shaky for this. And I'm also kind of on my knees right now because I'm doing this sitting down kind of, so I can show you guys how I'm doing it. Am I even recording? Yes. It should be recording. Yeah, 7 minutes. Alright guys. I thought I wasn't recording for a sec. So let's keep going. We're gonna glue this. Put this on right there. Yup. Right there. Okay, that looks good. Next thing we're gonna put is our shelves. Yeah, our shelves are gonna go right there. Our couch will be in this corner right here. Let's do the couch. Whoa, look at this. How am I supposed to glue that? Every shop needs to have a couch. Okay, we got our couch right there. We have more seats right here. think you can put in the water dispenser right next to the couch. Oh wow, look at that. We need to put some glue on that part. Let that sit over there so it could stick on there. So now we put our tires right here. These I don't really care if they're loose. Let's do our shelves. I think I did that upside down. Doesn't matter. Alright. We'll put our shelves right there. Damn, these cars are way bigger. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. I just want it to look cool. We have our other shelf right here. There's a lot of glue. I didn't mean to put that much. And I think I'm gonna put this one right next to the other. Why not? Okay. That looks pretty neat. And then we could put our seats right here. These are gonna be a little hard to glue because they're like kind of round in the bottom. Let's do our water dispenser. Now this is pretty nice now, little layout. And it was pretty cheap. These little thingies were like $7 and this diorama was like 20. These were 8. So it's like around like 30 something dollars. And it looks pretty nice. Could be better if I was a little better at gluing things. And this is a lot of glue actually. This is a good price. So let's glue these little seats right here. Twink. Ah, they keep moving. Alright, who cares? That looks good to me. One more. Right there. Perfect. Alright. Let's get a closer shot of that. So, we gotta let this thing sit for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna see if it needs any more glue. And then I'll put in the cars and show you guys how it looks. Alright guys, we are finally done. This is the final product. We have the Miata, the Lamborghini, the Nissan, the Mazda, the Corolla, and the BMW. I just picked out some random cars from my collection. I had these sitting around, so I thought I'd just throw those in real quick. I am gonna switch them out for some better ones. But for now, this is how it looks. We got the tire machine in the back. We actually have this tiny little car. I don't know if you can see it, but this car right here is the little squishy ones. So this fits perfectly right here on this quick lift. Behind that we have the tire machine, the balancer, some storage, and then we have our little couch in the corner, our water dispenser, and our 2 seats. We got our loose tires right here. But yeah guys, let me see if I can get it a little bit closer so you guys can see it. Okay. I really like the background too. It really gives a real shop vibe. So, and then the lights in the back make it look like they're actually bright. So yeah, it looks amazing in here. I would highly recommend this little diorama for anyone who's looking for a cheap and good quality one. So yeah, as we put this back right here, put that right there. So So anyways guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.